And then you worked for the Department of Justice under President Bush. You were the Deputy Attorney General. So you know a thing or two about being Attorney General and about the law. How unusual is it in your experience for the DOJ to be going after reporters, their records, and so on? I mean, is this to you something that would likely stand out in Eric Holder's mind?
Oh, it's unprecedented. And the degree of willingness of this administration to target a reporter for this network as an unindicted co-conspirator, I mean, that is without precedent. And unfortunately, I think it's part and parcel of a pattern from this administration of not respecting the Bill of Rights, not respecting the First Amendment, not respecting the Second Amendment, not respecting our Fourth and Fifth Amendment rights regarding drone strikes, regarding the IRS. Over and over again, the pattern we've seen is an unfortunate willingness to use the machinery of the federal government as a tool and a partisan tool to punish those perceived as your political enemies. And I think that's really troubling, particularly when combined with a willingness to dissemble and to mislead the American people.
Do you think this comes from the top?
Well, it certainly, we have seen the lack of candor from the Attorney General, and there's been a pattern at the Department of Justice of disregarding the law. And let me say, as someone who served in the Department of Justice, who respects, you know, the Department of Justice is an institution that reveres the law and that has a solemn obligation to follow the law. And when you have the U.S. Department of Justice disregarding the law multiple times, that raises serious concerns.
Do you think President Obama should ask for Eric Holder's resignation?
Yes, absolutely. And I think the reason is this Department of Justice has demonstrated a willingness to disregard the law. Look, if you go back to the Fast and Furious scandal, where the U.S. Department of Justice was responsible for selling guns to Mexican drug cartels, those guns were used to murder hundreds of innocent civilians and at least 2 federal law enforcement officers. Now, Megan, if you or I, you practiced law a long time, if you or I sold guns to a drug cartel, we'd be thrown in jail.